All right, so I'm here with Foreign Bambi. Foreign Bambi, how old are you?
21.
21 years old.
Yes.
And do you work out here on the blade?
Yes, I do.
How long have you been doing that type of work?
Longer than I should have, but I didn't realize until I turned 18 that it's really not good for somebody who's under 18 because for one, it makes the blade really hot, and two, like, it's really dangerous work. And I realized when I turned 18 that, like, all the underage girls, for one, you get all of us overage girls in trouble with the police, and two, you should be at home trying to do what you need to do instead of being out here in the streets is not for everybody. And being out here in the streets at a really young age, you should really see if that's what you actually want to do before you're just out here.
So,
Highly recommend being 18 and over.
So you started when you were younger?
I did.
How old when you started?
I was 14.
You were 14. How did you end up doing this type of work at 14 years old?
My whole family is in this type of work.
Mm-hmm.
My mom is a hoe and my dad's a pimp.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of, all my sisters are hoes, and
So you just followed in the trade?
I'm the oldest sister.
Okay.
So I guess I started the trend, and then we just all.
Okay, so both your parents know what you do, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, my dad's in the game, my mom's in the game. My mom actually is the one who was like, go do it if you want to do it. So I went and did it.
Do you remember your first time doing it?
I do.
How was that experience?
My first time doing it, getting handed $150, I was like, look, I'm coming up. But then I realized $150 ain't nothing. When you can make 20 bands in one night doing this, that's something.
How was the experience? Was it nerve-wracking? Was it scary? Or how did you feel?
I don't know, because before I started doing this, I was gangbanging.
Yeah.
So I was already in the streets and I was already doing things. So this was just another step for me. So it really wasn't that nerve-wracking for me.
So I think I'm noticing a little accent.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Accent. Where are you from?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee. That's good. And you're all the way out here in Arizona.
There's only 4 states I ain't been to.
Okay.
But I'm coming soon, hopefully. I want to go to Hawaii soon. And then I haven't been to North and South Dakota, and I haven't been to Ohio. Those are the only 4 states I haven't been to.
How long do you usually stay in the state?
30 days, 2 weeks, just depends if the blade gets hot, if I get hurt, just really depends. If something happens with her, just really depends on what goes on and what we got to do. If we got to move around because the police are getting on, it just really depends.
And have you ever worked on Figueroa?
That's actually where I met her.
Is it?
I met her on Fig a year ago.
Yeah.
And when I met her, she didn't know anything about Fig, and she'd been put out there on what we call auto, which means you don't have anybody to show you what you're doing, you don't have anybody to do nothing. So I was like, you know what? I got thrown out here like this, so I'm gonna show you how to do this, this, and this. And it kept her out of trouble. It kept her, because Fig's very dangerous. I've been kidnapped on Fig. I've been shot on Fig. I've been beat up. I've been run over. Whoop. Just depends. I mean, Fig is not I don't like Fig because really, a lot of hoes on Fig be taking $40 dates, which brings the value of the whole blade down.
Yeah.
Whereas if you charge $100 like we're all supposed to do,
yeah.
Because every girl out here, every street corner Barbie to me is worth $100. No matter what color you are, you're black, Mexican, white, mixed. If you ask for it, they're gonna give it to you. So why not ask for the $100 instead of settling for when a car drives by and is like, I got 40 hopping in it. You should ask for the 100, because I promise you, if they got $40, they have 100.
So which blade is more lucrative? Is it Fig or is it the blade down here on 27th?
Lucrative? I would say here. But the most dangerous blade to me isn't even New York. It's actually my hometown blade. Lamar in Memphis, Tennessee would probably be the most dangerous blade to me.
That's
because
what the blade is called, Lamar?
Lamar.
Okay.
It's Lamar Avenue. That's where I started out. But there's more drug dealers and everything than there is hoes and pimps. So
all right, like you were telling me earlier that you were kidnapped. How did you get out of that situation?
The last time I was kidnapped, I thought I was gonna die. But I got ditched off because the dude, I guess, thought I was dead.
Yeah.
And he wrapped me up in a blanket and threw me on the side of the road.
Oh, that's crazy. So how did he think that you were dead? Did he choke you out, or
he stabbed me 14 times.
Oh, that's crazy, man. Is that the only time where you've been in danger of losing your life?
No, I've been shot. I have a scar. I got shot on Fig, actually, on 93rd and Fig.
Scar.
You can kind of see it.
Oh, right here.
Yep.
Yeah, I see it. So you were shot on Figueroa?
On 93rd and Fig, but I've also been shot before. I've been chloroformed.
Okay.
There's been a lot of stuff. I've been drugged. But like I said, the game's not for everybody. But I'm going to stay down every day and make my dough, because at the end of the day, this game has got me where I'm at now. If it wasn't for this game, I wouldn't be alive. I have really bad depression issues, and I have 4 kids. So being able to not be able to take care of your kids because you're stuck at home when you know you could be out here making bands and you've done it, that's what drove, because I quit the game for 9 months and I got back in contact with her and I was like, look, I'm coming back, like, because I sit home and seen, like, that's not, no. And these minimum wage jobs aren't for me. Like, I can't sit there and make $7.25 an hour when I can break a trick for 2 bands, for 20 bands, 40 bands. Like, take somebody for, I mean, at the end of the day, I would rather be out here than sitting at home or sitting in a Burger King working for $7.25. Like,
Exactly.
I can make a band a night and watch that stack. Over a year, I can have 365 bands, if not more.
So, before you were doing this, did you have regular jobs or?
No, like I said, I started at a very young age, so I've never had but I do have my high school. A common misconception is that everybody you see on the corner doesn't have an education. Everybody you see on the corner doesn't have this, doesn't have a house. Well, we have a house. I have a high school education and a mechanics degree. We got 3 cars, so it's not necessarily true.
So are you working independently or do you work with somebody?
I work with somebody.
Okay. And do you have any social media where people can?
Yes, I do.
If you want to shout it out, that's
my Instagram is Bambi_304, and that's all I got right now. But I will, hopefully next time y'all see me, I'll have more. I just got to create all my other ones because I deleted all mine.
Have you ever tried OnlyFans?
I actually have one. I did forget about that. I have one of those. That is Bella 2020.
Bella 2020.
Yes.
All right. If we have any younger viewers that are thinking about doing the type of work you do, what kind of advice would you give them?
As long as you're 18 and up, I mean, go for your dream. But at the same time, please be careful and please get with somebody that's not gonna bring you down, that's gonna show you how to win in this game. Because there's a really, like, I have business plans. And we're already planning how to get all of our businesses. Like, we're starting a lingerie store, a recording studio. I rap. So she's gonna write the music and I'm gonna rap it. And then I'm gonna start teaching a pole dancing class as well. Like, I have bigger aspirations than just standing on a corner my whole life. Which, yes, if I was told that that's what I gotta do, that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm also gonna run the businesses and watch the money come in, because to be honest, that's also an honest way to clean your money, is to own businesses.
So there's a time limit. Time is of the essence, right?
Yes.
How long do you see yourself doing this for? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Where do I see myself in 5 years? I see myself in a business. I figure in 5 years, if I can't own a business with the kind of money I make, then what's the point? Because if I stay down for the right person and I stay down for my come up, then I'm gonna do it. But if I decide to be stupid, then I'm never gonna get anywhere. So why would I go down that path when I can sit here and stack money for 5 years and have everything I want? Because I'm already like...
All right, Bambi. So thank you for the interview. And are you okay with me using this on my YouTube channel?
Very much so.
All right, Bambi, I appreciate it. Thank you for the interview.
Okay.